welcome to Showbiz Link, a show that's geared towards bringing entertainment here in the Gambia and around Africa. On this week's edition, Nima Jadamo was on ground at the DVD release of The Hand of Fate and the movie Sarata. Let's join her.
Hi, my name is Ibrahim Cisse, movie director and producer. Keep watching Showbiz Link.
Tonight I am at Paradise Suites Hotel, Penchumi Hotel, to witness the screening of Sarata and of course also the launching of The Hand of Fate movie, which was premiered last year by Ibrahim Cisse of the Manding movie. I'll be talking to celebrities, like I said, those that are engaged in the entertainment industry, both film, fashion, you name them. Join me on the red carpet. I am here with a team member. Hi, beautiful lady. How are you? What's your name?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm Lisa.
Lisa, how did you see tonight's movie, both of them?
Well, it's a very interesting night. I am part of the team, but it's a night where we get to launch Hand of Fate, which is about early marriage and FGM, which is a great issue in our country. And then we also get to screen Sarata, which is about cervical cancer. So you can see the night is already interesting with those two powerful movies together on the same night.
What are your expectations and where do you intend to see the movie, let's say, in 2-3 years' time?
Well, my expectations... Well, we had a very successful screening of both movies around the world, and right now we're doing the DVD. It's an advocacy film, it's a sensitization film, so I expect people to buy the DVD. That's what I expect around the world, for the support in also spreading the word about FGM and early marriage.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'd like to congratulate Ibrahim Cisse and the entire Manding Mori family. Also the organizing committee of this event, because I'm the chairman of the organizing committee, and it is not easy. I know what we've gone through until this day. I am saying a big thanks to the sponsors, because we have written to many companies, but it is just few that have responded. Yeah, so I'm saying a big thanks to them, yeah, for supporting this event. Actually, as we all know, Hand of Fate is an international award-winning movie already for the Gambia, and Saturday we are launching the DVD of The Hand of Fate, and at the same time we will be screening the Saturday movie. The message in The Hand of Fate movie is we are trying to end child marriage, and the other one is basically about cervical cancer. Yeah. You know, there are lots of surprises.
I played the role of a grandmother called Musikeba. She was partially deaf, and so it was very challenging but very interesting. I really enjoyed it. And I know Hand of Fate has gone places, and it's yet to go to many places. Yeah.
So what are your expectations? Where do you intend to see the movie in 2 years' time to come?
Well, I know in 2 years' time it's going to be more than what it is now. And for me, even though at my age, I still have a long way to go, and I know for sure the world will soon know Susie Jo.
Sure.
Yes.
Thank you, Auntie.
You're welcome.
Before the movie, I didn't really think about cervical cancer like that, or cervical cancer like that, till after the movie, and then I knew a lot more. So it made me be much more conscious of myself, first of all, and then before you can spread the message, you need to know. So it made me a lot more aware of cervical cancer and the damages it causes, and through that I made research at the Banjo Hospital, and I found out a lot more. So it was, educational for me, period.
I think it's a great initiative in terms of the effect it would have on the rights of the girl child, as Africa has faced years of inequality in that regard, and the prevalence of HIV is also higher, in fact twofold, when it comes to adolescent girls because of the violence against them. So I think it's a really informative move. Yeah.
Any word of wisdom for the director?
I would say keep on doing what you're doing, keep on doing a good job, and it's paying off. I'm sure it will pay off more. Yeah.
I have a lot to say.
but I just cut it short. I think, there's a saying that Gambia to them, but I can actually see that Gambia is going. Because, Ibrahim is the only person who can pull this kind of thing, you know. So, I think it's a very good initiative, and the movie, people have to watch it. It's the reality. The movie is about reality. That's my take on it. So it's either we learn from it and take like 10 or 20 step forward, or we don't learn nothing from it. And I really stand strong on what the movie is about. Yeah.
So what are your expectations after the screen? Where do you intend to see the movie?
I can see it going big, and I can see it going far. In whatever you do, you have to have faith in it. It's going really, really far. It's going to take Gambia, ahead.
I think the fact that they're based on issues currently facing our community that people are not really aware of is a bold step. I think that's what I love about Ibrahim's productions. The fact that he looks at critical issues and tries to showcase them on the big screen. The world is changing a lot. People go for the fanfare and the laughter and all of that, but we forget the real crucial issues. So that's why I have a personal connection to both Sarata and The Hand of Fate. And I think they're important messages that people need to hear. Yeah.
So what are you expecting from Ibrahim?
I believe we had a conversation a few months ago about his productions, and he told me he wants to do some comedy also. I think versatility is important. It's good to attack the issues, but sometimes you have to shift back and forth a little bit. So I'm looking forward to seeing that side of him. He has his funny side, so I'm hoping to see that on the screen also. Yeah.
So any word of wisdom for Ibrahim and the as well, the whole Manding Mori?
I think Manding Mori is doing good, great actually, for the mere fact that all of us involved in art and entertainment here know it's a tough sacrifice, a really tough sacrifice. So from the music to the foundation to the movie productions, I think it's a lot, coming from a very young group. So I think my only advice would be just keep it going. I think they know themselves it's not easy at all. So all I can say is keep the faith, keep it going, keep believing, and I'm sure there'll be bigger and better things ahead.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Today is a day of reckoning as we are about to launch the DVD of The Hand of Fate. So I'm excited. Thank God. Yeah. The UN Secretary General launched a campaign called Unite Against Violence for Women and Girls. So what we did was we wanted to kind of localize the idea, right, in the Gambia, and make sure at the end of the day we create an awareness. One, child marriage is a very big issue across the sub-region, right? Yeah? And Gambia is not an exception. So we wanted to talk about this barbaric act, but the best way we thought we could do it was doing it for film, right? So doing it for screen. So The Hand of Fate was a book written by my mentor, Auntie Janet Bajan Young. She's a renowned writer, award-winning writer also. So, some years ago I told her, I said, Auntie, you know what? We did it for stage, and I said, Auntie, I want to do it for screen. She was like, oh, you want to do it for screen? I'm like, yeah, I want to do it for screen. She said, okay, fine, go ahead. And I procrastinated for like 2 years, and I just said, you know what, I'm going to do it. So we rewrote it for screen, and we did it, and to cut the long story short, the film was screened in 2013. It was regarded as many as the biggest movie event in the Gambia.
Sure, it is.
From there, we went to different places in the world: Denmark, Sweden, Norway, France, and screened the film. And today, we're proud that the film has won 2 awards. One, it's won the best indigenous film.
That's this one?
Yes, there's this one.
That's a good one.
Yes. So, but this award is not for me. I'm dedicating this award to all the victims of child and forced marriages in Africa. Because I know today is their day, so I'm dedicating today to them. To raise awareness. Yeah, it's so sad. Yeah. What I intend to do is, right now, I founded a foundation 5 years ago called Mamfopa, and we have a music school. And the next thing we want to do is to establish a film school. That's in the pipeline next year. And the idea is to make sure we train young people to be able to do film. So where I want to take all this to the next 5 years is to make sure I multiply myself, right? To make sure we have more Ibrahim Cisse's and more filmmakers, because we need to tell the Gambian and the African narrative. Sure. And the only way we can do that is by doing films. But also, I also want to market the Gambia. Gambia is one of the most visited countries in Africa. Tourism, culture, but we want to be able to rebrand and repackage the country so that people can be able to visit. So that's what I want to do. I want to, promote the country and market the country. Also want to create employment for young people in this industry because it's a multi-billion-dollar industry and people have to be aware about it. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. That's what happens when you are born to a Nigerian mom and a Sarahole dad. Oh. So it's a crazy combination. And we know how the Sarahole you know how the Sarahole is like money. Yeah. So but it's just a matter of prioritizing. I would call myself a workaholic. I just sit down and get my team. Oh my goodness, I have an awesome, excellent team. I'm always on the run, but my team is in the ground to make sure they make things happen. So, persistency, also, consistency, very important, and also being focused with the help of God. That's why all these things is happening. But I managed to, kind of delegate. I'm a delegative leader, yeah, sort of. Sure, yeah. So I delegate and I just coordinate from behind. And at the end of the day, I get some of the credit. It's not fair, but I'm giving it back to my team that made this possible. People like Mr. Adams, Wilfred is like my amazing production manager for this film. So Adams made this thing possible by coordinating everything. So, and also the rest of the team. Alaji Manka, Danny Constant, and everybody that made it possible. It was a huge film. Yeah. It was a huge project. Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen it yet, but so far I would like to say congratulations to Ibrahim Sise for all the hard work, and congratulations as well to all the young artists. All the young filmmakers that are coming up. Big ups to that. I really appreciate the whole hard work that everyone has put in this film, and we're hoping to see the best out of it. Yeah.
What are you expecting to see?
I would like to see how he directed it and also the actors themselves. I'm looking forward to see who's got talent in Gambia in acting. Yeah.
So any word of wisdom to the director, the cast?
Oh, he's my bro, I would say. So big ups to that. Thank you very much for entertaining us here in Gambia. And I'm wishing you all the best and many, many more movies to come. I would really like you to do a comedy and feature me in it.
Yeah, my expectation is very high because the director is seasoned. I think he has done a very great work and I'm here to enjoy myself. Being a director, I think there's something good I'm going to pick out of it because we learn every day. But in total, I'm pleased with the work and I can say I'm here to enjoy myself.
A midwife, you know the work of a midwife, to help people give birth.
So what message would you tell the people about child marriage, early marriage?
Well, it is not good at all. It destroys people's life. If you watch this film finish, you will know definitely early marriage is not good. Very, very bad. So I'm trying to discourage people on that because it's very, very bad. It destroys people's life. So that's all I have for them.
Well, the director is struggling very hard to make things possible here in the Gambia. As you know that we don't have a film industry in the Gambia, but he is one of the top directors that is well exposed both at home and beyond. And the cast, they are extremely wonderful. So I am advising them at least not to relax. We have a challenge and we need to, win our battle. So as a result, the Gambia, well, as we are very young in this industry, but we have potentials here in the Gambia that can make it beyond borders.
Sure. Yeah. What was your role on the film?
My role, I'm a marabu in the film.
Oh, a marabu? What were you doing? Were you charming people or what were you doing?
Anyway, they came with their money and I consume it.
Just like that?
They have their problems and they want to solve it.
But were you able to solve their problems?
I don't know, but I have my money.
We will see that on the film, whether he was able to solve the problem or not. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Yeah, just to tell them to keep up doing what they're doing, because I believe for anything to happen, there must be certain people who will sacrifice their time and energy, and that's the stage at which we are. And probably in the next 10 years, we hope to see the movie industry going global, and basically just to give them thumbs up for what they've been doing, and that's it.
I hope you enjoy that. Do follow us on our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. Thank you for joining us for this week's. Bye, and do have a great day.